Willie D Live.
What's up, family? A social media post from Donald Trump, your president, is making news today. He allegedly inadvertently posted the message to his Truth Social, pressing Attorney General Pam Bondi to indict a few of his political rivals. This is the letter that was allegedly intended for the Attorney General's DM, but Trump ended up posting it for the world to see. Pam, I have reviewed over 30 statements and posts saying that essentially, same old story as last time, all talk, no action. Nothing is being done. What about Comey, Adam Shifty Shift, Letitia, whose name he spelled wrong? They're all guilty as hell, but nothing is going to be done. Then we almost put in a Democrat-supported U.S. attorney in Virginia with a really bad Republican past, a woke rhino who was never going to do his job. That's why two of the worst Democratic senators pushed him so hard. He even lied to the media and said he quit and that we had no case. No, I fired him, and there is a great case, and many lawyers and legal pundits say so. Lindsay Holligan is a really great lawyer and likes you a lot. We can't delay any longer. It's killing our reputation and credibility. They impeached me twice and indicted me 5 times over nothing. Justice must be served now. President DJT. The cold part is there are Americans rooting for Letitia James's downfall. They're rooting for James Comey to go to federal prison for investigating Trump. So you investigate the president, you prosecute him, which Letitia James did successfully, and you could find yourself in jail. But here's the thing, fam, the president really don't have the power to do these type of things. If the other people who had the power would stand up to them, but they ain't got the balls. That's running scared, especially the Republicans, because the Republicans are standing up like, when I say they licking Trump, when I say they shoe shining, when I say they are brown nose and glazing, these dudes. One dude called Trump, what did he say, Daddy's back or something like that? Daddy's back. Like, it is crazy, fam, how all of these people with all of these titles and all of this power are just bowing down and acquiescing. That is crazy to me. All they got to do is just like how you deal with any other bully. Y'all know how it go, fam. The same thing happened to Debo. Whole neighborhood come together. Once one person take him down, everybody else gonna realize, oh, wait a minute, he ain't as bad as everybody think he is. The president has power, don't get me wrong. But that power is only as good as the people who are willing to stand in the gap and execute it. There has to be actionable consequences. If people just stood up, boom, all that's over. But they're running scared and they won't back each other up. When one get hit, the others won't pile up and back them up. If the others piled it on and backed them up, it's over. Just like that. Just like that. Man, Hitler was one person. And Hitler had all that power. He destroyed a nation. He destroyed a nation. He killed innocent people, people that were for the people. He killed them. Anybody that questioned any of his corruption, he killed them. Now, imagine what would have happened if just one person would have started the steamroll. If just one person would have got at him, then the next one, he would have been ran out of the country just like that, fam. It wouldn't have taken any time. But they were all sitting back. This is a human being, fam. This is one person. This is the person that bleed and breathe the same air that everybody. He ain't got no special air. It ain't like he got special air. He ain't got no superpowers. He can't fly. He can't walk through walls. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it ain't like his body is bulletproof. His head and eyes and no, it ain't. You understand what I'm saying? If he gets cold, he's going to have to put on something to warm himself. If he catches a cold, he's going to have to try to find some over-the-counter remedies, or at least some type of prescription. At his age, he's probably going to need a prescription. So it ain't like he's a superhuman. I don't get how people be scared of just regular people, like human beings. It's a human being. Man, if them people would have rolled on Hitler as soon as they saw it happening. But see, Hitler didn't become Hitler overnight. Hitler morphed into the Hitler the world know today. Hitler wasn't this monster. He was a monster in the making. And every step of the way that people ignored his behavior, gave him a pass, let him slide, and he just kept on building bricks. Just kept on stacking those bricks to where those bricks got so high that nobody could touch him. He was sitting up so high, nobody could touch him. And guess who did that, fam? The people did that. The people allowed that to happen, and his colleagues allowed that to happen. His colleagues in government allowed it to happen. The soldiers, the military, allowed it to happen. And they were so excited to just get a pat on the back, get a little cookie for doing something, you know, have their name mentioned, get a little picture. They all got lost in the sauce. The best way to determine future behavior is to take a look at the past behavior. This country is going to hell in a handbasket, fam. This has to be one of the most hard-headed ass countries I've ever known in my life. Societies are supposed to go forward, not backwards. This one is going backwards. It's almost like it's the 1700s all over again. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.